Hey y'all tired of me yet? They just ain't enough. There is just not enough time to do a video about these important things in 10 minutes. There just ain't no way. So, I'm going to finish this up. I'm still talking about elder law, Social Security, and assets. I want to explain this a little bit further. If you own real estate, and it doesn't matter if you have a will or not. It doesn't matter how your property is deeded, really. The bottom line is this. Social Security, if you go into a nursing home that is going to be paid with your Social Security benefit, Social Security going to keep up with it. And when you pass away, Social Security is going to say, how much money did we spend on Miss So-and-so or Mr. So-and-so, whoever it is? How much money did we spend? Because they own property and we need to get our money back. They're going to go and do the look back period to see if you got rid of your property, signed it over to somebody, sold it cheap, below market value, just to get rid of it, so you would not have to pay Social Security back. They're going to look into all that. So don't go do all that. You need to go talk to the elder lawyer, and let them advise you on what to do if you can do anything. Now, they're not going, if you're married and you're the one in the nursing home and your spouse is still living in your primary residence, they're not going to kick that person out. Okay? But eventually, they're going to come after that asset, whoever owns it, as long as it's within your family. Okay? If it gets sold, they're not going to go after the new owner. They're going to go after who sold it. Okay? So, for an example, well, how much are they going to come back after you or your family for? They don't come after you. They're going to come after your estate or your loved ones. And if your nursing home bill was $3,000 a month, it was getting paid by Social Security, the whole $3,000, say that's what your check was. That's how much you're getting paid. They're paying the nursing home. Well, $3,000 a month times 12 months. That's $36,000 for 1 year. And believe me, that's cheap. Because a nursing home facility is a way much more. And if it's a specialty center like Alzheimer's or dementia center or something to that nature, it's unreal. It's just unfathomable how much they charge. But they're going to tally all that up, and then they're going to come after whoever it is that has taken ownership into the property, whoever it is, whether it be your spouse or a child or a grandchild or whatever, and they're going to say, okay, Social Security paid on behalf of your deceased loved one $100,000 before they passed. We need our $100,000, and we understand there's a piece of property that the person did own. Now, you can either sell the property, take the money and run, but they're going to get their $100,000 out. Or you can just figure out a way to give them their $100,000 and keep the property. You could maybe go do a refi or HELOC or something. The only way you can refinance it is if the original loan is in your name. You may have to go get a new loan in your name and pay that debt off at the closing or something like that. I'm not an attorney, but that is what they're going to do. And you can research it, Google it, AI it, whatever you want to do. But anything you look up, it should tell you that you need to contact an elder attorney. They're probably going to recommend a trust to be set up, because then the property is not in a person's name. It is in the name of an entity, which is the trust. But I'm not telling you that's what they'll do. It is going to depend on the person and their situation. I did try to check on putting my mom's house in a trust, and like I say, I think she was 78 or something like that whenever she bought her house in 2021. And the attorney did tell me there's no need to put hers in a trust. We're just going to put your name on the deed too. Her lender already knows that's what we're going to do. They already know you've been her caregiver for 11 years. They have no problem with all this, and if something happens to her, it will just roll over to you, and you just keep making the house payment. And that's what I've been doing now since 2023. So, fortunately, Mama did not have to go into a home. But there are some people that are not that fortunate. And if you do not even have any heirs alive, then, you know, I don't know what to tell you. Your stuff will just be sitting there for the state that you live in to take. And then, of course, Social Security. So, go watch my other videos. If you know me personally, you can call me, ask me about it. I can go into more depth about it because these videos are only giving me like 10 minutes at a time. And my phones can't even keep up with me. They keep dying. So, anyway, just keep that in mind. I'm now pretty much brain fried. Okay. So I think I've told you about a little bit about everything. I think I have. If not, there'll be another video to come along, but not tonight. So peace. Hope you all guys are having a good evening. Tomorrow's Friday, TGIF. And I think that's all. All right. Thank you for watching. I will chat with y'all again later. And y'all have a good night. Bye-bye.